Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. I know I look crazy like I'm about to do a ritual, but I'm doing my makeup, but I wanted to make this video right quick. Hold up, my coffee pot is having a temper tantrum. Let me calm it down. So, I was gonna stay another night at this hotel, and I still got the the frog throat. I had just woke up. I was gonna stay another night at this hotel, but I'll tell y'all later. But they got me annoyed to the point where I don't even want to pay for another day. I'd rather just sleep in my truck at this point. I'm gonna leave and go to the truck stop because these people are pissing me off. They're incompetent. I'm gonna write a Google review so that other people don't go through this crap over here. The hotel is pretty okay. The reason why it's dark in here is because I plugged up my blow dryer and the electricity went out in the bathroom. So tells you the low budget watts. Most hotels are supposed to let you use your blow dryer because you are taking a shower and stuff. But this place, clearly the electricity is weak here. So it is what it is. I'm about to head up out of here, but I'm making this video because I just want y'all to be aware of all the little tricks that they're coming with to sabotage the people. I kind of want to bend down because I don't want y'all to see my towel. I didn't even really fully get dressed. I've had a really busy weekend, but they're trying to bamboozle the people. So y'all gotta really be careful listening to the news and falling for the okie doke. One of my siblings, she get on my nerves. I don't care if she sees this video because she's always been one of those people that's like super Christian and everybody else is the devil. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't respect that everybody has different belief systems. And this is what's going on now here in the good old USA. Everybody must be one way to think. You know what I mean? Like they want everybody to think one effing freaking way. And it's crazy because they want to take the shine off of what's going on all across the globe so that we could hate each other. So now they want to target the situation as, let's target New York because they're tripping. They send all these agents to come up in here and play like they're Muslims so that they can act like they're going to take over America. Like, they know damn well, I don't want to say his name, but you know damn well the orange man is not finna let no damn religious, what do you call them? Religious, I don't want to say nothing offensive, religious extremists to come and take over America. That's not gonna happen. But what is going to happen is all your rights is going to be taken one way or the other, whether it's through your religion, through your color, through your creed, it's through your gender. Wake up, people. Wake up. It ain't got nothing to do with left or right. It's about the powers that be. They're going to find all kind of ways to take over. Stop being religiously dead. Don't be sexually dead. Everything that you're doing at this point needs to be in secret. Everything, your religion, your belief system. Don't walk around here talking about what you doing in the bedroom. Just keep everything to yourself because they don't like females. They don't like anybody. They don't like, non-straight people. They don't like non-Jews. They don't like, they really don't like Muslims. But this is all part of the plot to make it look like, oh, we're accepting everybody here in America. Look at us in New York City. We accept everybody, right? But it's all part of the plot. It's all to let your guard down. Now you got people, they sent people, agents, to go, they call them, I forgot that word they use, but it's like a prop. It's like set the scene and they go, camera action, go. And it'd be some CIA agent up on top the roofs and they send these little props to set the scene. And then they see how people react. So this guy, he's walking by in the Bronx and he's like, yo, and the Muslim guy's like, yo, why are you recording us? First of all, in Islam, you're not supposed to be confrontational. The whole idea of becoming a Muslim is to be peaceful. And the main thing they're supposed to stress in Islam is there's no compulsion in Islam. You're not supposed to force people to become a Muslim, right? But of course, you have these governmental agents all across the world they come in the name of religion. This is why I was saying in my last couple videos, religion is dangerous. You got to have a belief system that's based off of spirituality, because when you follow these people, government religions, I'm not saying Islam is a government religion. I'm not saying Christianity is a government religion. I'm just saying based on how they portray it to us on their levels, it's a power thing. It's control. If I can make the people feel scared, they'll bow down to the ultimate beast. So, you know, I got family members talking about, oh, the Antichrist is here. It's not the Antichrist. We got ways to go before the Antichrist comes. Because even in Islam, they predict the Dajjal. The Dajjal is the Muslim version of the Antichrist, right? So when you'll know the end is here is when all religions turn against each other. They said at the last days, the Christians will finally join the Jews. I mean, not the Jews. Will finally join the Muslims. And it will be a big war. And I don't want to say anything else past this because these videos get flagged. So you have to be very careful now making these political, religious videos, because the time is getting close. It's getting close. The reason why is because the people are waking up. They don't want to be in the matrix anymore. They said, you know how you say, you know, at this point, yeah, I don't want to be a drug dealer anymore. I don't want to be a gangbanger anymore. I'm going to release the contract from you guys. And then what happens? The person has to now get unalive because the part of the signing the contract was through your life force. So people are like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of religion. I don't want to be a part of anything anymore. I just want to live my life in peace and just be free, right? No, they don't want that. They want you to now wake up and fear. Wake up, because if they're saying, hey, we're going to call the Edan in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and anybody that doesn't come out their house and come pray is going to get their ass whipped or get a ticket or whatever crap they decide to make as a law, is not of God. God don't want people coming to him under fear tactics. That's not how God works. And that's the thing, is like, the more spiritual I become, the more all this stuff doesn't really make a difference to me, as far as like, when they say this religion is better than this, I'm just over that. I really am. I could just see the good in people all the way around because God is in me. Do I still have a belief system? Absolutely. But does that belief system stray me away from loving other religious people that have other religions? No. I see them just as good. I see them going into heaven just like me. I see them because it's the fruit of their labor. It's the fruit of their deeds. What do they do to show God that they believe in God? Because if anybody gonna say that their religion is better than another person's religion, it's kind of weird, because at the end of the day, you don't even know for sure if that's what God wants, because he didn't come down out the sky and say, listen, my child, this is what we require. We're hearing it from another human being, that who's supposed to have been divine through God. And I'm not trying to say anything blasphemous, so God forgive me if I did. At the end of the day, and I'm talking about God in the bathroom, which I really don't like doing, but I got to get ready to go. What I'm saying is, we got to get past these propaganda, these ideas on how they're going to make the people hate each other. We're going to have to figure out a way to see past that. I'm trying not to let y'all see my towel. Let's say indecent exposure. Where can I put this phone at? Anyways, I'm about to get ready to go anyway, so let's see. Okay. So I can use the coffee pot to block my. Okay. Yeah, we got to get to that point now. At this point, question everything. Question everything, because now New York is going to be on the chopping block, and it might be chaos in New York. I don't know. I just hope it doesn't get to that point, because they're trying to do any tactics to make the people hate one another. So now they're going to be like, there was a time where they hated the Asians. Remember when the COVID-19 hit? They hated the Asian people. They were going around. There was a lot more hate crime increased. It's all propaganda. if you notice, every outbreak, every type of pandemic, whether it's a war or, excuse me, whether it's some type of war or something, it's never, child, this phone acting crazy this morning. It still works. It's never where, sorry if it's loud, y'all. I made this coffee too strong. It's never where they actually blame the actual situation. They're blaming all kind of everything else, but everything under the sun, but the situation as to what's really going on. It's never nobody actually sees what's really going on. And you know what's so crazy? That's what scares me the most. That's what scares me the most. These test runs are really highlighting to the powers that be that a lot of people are gullible. That's what it's starting to look like. That it shows that a lot of people are gullible. So they'll say, let's make this new regulation, or let's make this new plot twist. It's like a big ass movie we're in. Let's make this plot twist where we're gonna make the women hate the men. We're gonna make the Muslims hate the Christians. We're gonna make the rich hate the poor. We're gonna make the blacks hate the whites. We're gonna make the Latin people hate the blacks. We're gonna make the white hate the, like, it's diabolical that it's still working. It's still working. As soon as these things come about, here comes a video of some unsuspecting person saying, we gotta get out of New York because the Muslims are taking over. Like, seriously? The Muslims been in New York and they've been minding their motherfucking business, drinking a cup of tea. But now they're making it like, so now that the people that actually look Muslim, you know, especially the ones from out of the country, like Africans, because a lot of times, you know, they what they call a stereotype, confirmation bias, and they'll say, well, if they dress like that, they must be a Muslim, right? So now people got to worry about, because they could be a Christian, they could be anything. They could be a Hindu, a black Hindu, you know what I'm saying? But now they're going to have to worry about some crazy person feeling like their rights are going to be taken. So let's target the Muslims. This is what they wanted. They wanted for us to fall for the okie doke. It's so dark in here. Like, why don't you put your makeup on out there? I don't know, child, because I'm a creature of habit and I got used to doing it in the bathroom, fixing my makeup. I need my eyebrows done. Oh, child. So, I don't know. I'm not saying don't take it serious. I'm not saying don't listen to what's going on out here. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't fall for everything you hear as far as, like, the agenda. I don't even feel like putting on eye makeup. Today I'm not doing too much other than my homework. So I don't think I'm gonna put any makeup on. I'm just so annoyed that every time I turn on, well, you might as well call this the phone, the TV, the social media. I feel like every time I turn on the tube, I got to be exposed to a new agenda. These agendas are just not stopping. This is all part of the protocol. See what we can do to let us know how much of a control we still have over these idiot people. My sister sent me this video this morning. I'm done with her. I'm so done with her. I don't care if she sees this video, but I keep telling her, stop coming after my religion. She's a conservative. She's been, I don't want to say it, but she's a super, super religious conservative. And I can't say too much, but other than that, she's been trying to push her belief system on me anytime she get a chance to. And you know how you just subtly ignore a person's text or something? You're not finna get into it, whatever, because that's your belief system. I'm not finna. One thing people should do When you see that people have a particular mindset, that's what I'll say, a mindset, right? Don't try to convince them of why you believe something, because they're not going to believe you. They're not going to respect what you're saying because they have a certain agenda. Hold on, y'all.